Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Pretty Miss Loco, and today guys I'm going to give you the dark sided traits of Aquarius. And as you can see by my chain, I'm Aquarian. I'm also an Aquarian, Uranus and Mars. Say hairstyle is ruled by the ankles. But no, darling. No. You see the water there? Where the person, the poor, it's pouring knowledge into society. So that's our purpose, to pour knowledge into society, like what I'm doing right now. This is my purpose. Ooh, to tell you all about yourselves. So we are the humanitarians of the zodiac. So we teach people. We share our knowledge. We are also ruled by technology. We rule technology. Left it to Jesus and the disciples put together. What is happening? What happened? I'm not telling I'm excited about the one because I love to talk about myself, this man. What? Ruling planet of Aquarius is Uranus. Okay, so Uranus is that like a cold motherfucking planet that is all the way over there by itself, and it's the only planet that is facing another way, right? Because when we look at rebellious self and we feel like say, oh, we feel different and we don't want to be like everybody else, so I decide to listen nobody not tell me to live my life. Uranus represents technology, like what me I do right now. Me I telling you now, you have to learn about yourself so you can know what a purpose in life. Because if you don't learn about self, you're not gonna know what a purpose, and you just don't know what exist. What does that exist? So me doing this right now is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. I am using technology to pour my knowledge into society. This is not nothing to say I'm doing. I'm wasting my time. I'm living one of my purpose. I have many and I know all of them because I study myself. Don't get jealous, just study. Alright, my need to stop. So we are living in the Aquarius age right now. Right? We're living in the Aquarius age when you see technology take over. It's all Aquarius. It's all Aquarius, people. It's all Aquarius. Parents are geeks. So we're always good with computers and smartphones. To give you guys a list of celebrities who are Aquarian. Okay, so we have Oprah, Coffee, Paris Hilton, Justin Timberlake, Chris Martin, Megan Thee Stallion, Da Vinci, Brandy, Bob Marley. Aquarius people are lazy to themselves. We are the humanitarians. We're giving. We want to give, right? We're selfless, right? We love to give, so we will do everything for everybody. We'll go out there, an Aquarian, let me put the way there, an Aquarian will go out there and do everything. Everybody call it, yo, you can do this for me, or you can fix this for me, or you can do that for me, or you can do that for me. An Aquarian will be ready, but as soon as it comes on to self, we're a little more laid back. Next thing is rebellious. Aquarius, as I said, Uranus is the only planet that sits the fuck where it wants to sit. It's like, listen, I'm not gonna face that way, I'm gonna face this way because that's what I wanna do, so leave me alone. Okay? So yeah, so very cool and to self by self and turn the fuck where it wants to turn. So you can't tell himself to face the way because of the way you want to face. So that's where the rebellious nature comes from. Rebellious by heart, we're normally the people who don't follow the rules. We make our own rules. So it's either you have to deal with it or you don't deal with it, or you go and be business because this way I do. Yeah, so very rebellious. Oftentimes we're the people who always change the game, we always switch things around and do it how we want to do it, you know. If you want to do it like this, well, I'm gonna do it like that. So, but it has positive aspects to it, but also negative aspects, because time we can be too rebellious, end up make things worse, you know, when it could have just stayed the way they are. Emotionless person is an Aquarian. If you don't know that by now, well, you're living under a rock, my friend, and you need to cover under there. Okay, so it's not that we don't have emotions, it's just that, just like Capricorns, we don't have time. Our cringy or cringy, somewhere there. It's the most uncomfortable feeling, like emotions, especially sad stuff, depressing stuff is so annoying. You know, we find emotions to be very annoying. Not that we don't have them, but the way we deal with them is different from how the normal people we deal with them. Like, per se, Pisces, who just cry to everyone and try. When we feel emotions, we detach, we run away, and we escape. We try to escape, right? We try to stay by ourselves and deal with it by ourselves, because we tend to realize that people don't really understand us, and we don't like to explain things to people and to tell people that, okay, this is that and this is that, because people tend to misunderstand us a lot. So we rather to deal with it on our own. So what we do, we escape, right? And so 9 times out of 10, if you're not hearing from an Aquarian for some time, that person is going through the motions, okay? But sometimes it has nothing to do with you, my darling. It has nothing to do with you. Sometimes it just has to be with us. It's definitely us. You know, I have nothing to do with you all the time. So that's how we deal with our emotions. That doesn't mean that we are robots. We just deal with emotions different. That's all. Next thing is love to debate. Listen to me. You don't want to argue with an Aquarian. You don't want to go against what an Aquarian says, because we are so debatey, if that's the word, my darling. An Aquarian will tell you all the things that they believe, and you just have to either accept it or just shut up and leave them alone and just behave as if, oh, okay, you were so right, my darling. Anything you say, yeah, we are the wrong and strong people, them too, you know, my love. Yeah, we're wrong and strong bad. Our rebellious nature that we have, we always tend to go against. We have this natural thing to go against everything. It's not invited to a function, right? And they say to wear white. Me I go try some way for no wear white. I go try wear white, but I go try either try to find one different shade of white. You have different shade of white, but trust me, an Aquarian will find it, because we know how to invent, my darling. But I'll go down to that later. Some way to stand out, to look different. It's that is the truth. We alright, you cannot tell me something and we know say truth I tell me, but because of rebellious nature and we love to debate and go against everything, but we end up say no, all we know deep down say you did right. But we just can't. We just can't give it, like, it's not evil like Pisces where it's a competitiveness, because we're not competitive people. It's just that we have this natural nature to go against everything, and we have to debate and question every god almighty thing. So you can't argue with me, my dear. You have to just shut up. You have to just leave me alone, and till later on down here we see we come back and say, yeah, you know, say the truth. Very rare though, but yeah. Yeah, I did chew your attack or whatever, you know. But that's not that sometimes even when we do feel like that, we will never say it, because we're very prideful people and we don't like to be wrong. So very critical people. Yes, talk about it. Oh my god. Yes, Aquarians, uno know so no critical, but don't go on so. Uno know so no judgmental when uno already talk truth. When I tell a lie, I was very judgmental in my younger years. But as time progressed, I became a little more softer and a little more smooth. So me not so bad, but me I tell you, yes, one time, good girl judge everybody, judge everything. They don't make this, they don't make that, they don't make this, they don't make that. Yes, we are critical as fudge. As I say, it all ties into our rebellious nature, loves to go against everything. So it really not have nothing much like, it's not like Virgos where they want to fix everything, and you know everything have to, like Libras where everything have to be perfect because they're so superficial. No, it has to, you just have to be with rebellious nature. We always feel like we could go against, we debate on something, even if it's not a thing. We just feel like we should make it a thing, because we love to debate. We love to pick things and try and go outside of it. Even if nothing is wrong with it, we just feel like we feel on the opposite end. So that's where our critical thing comes in. You understand? So we are hard to please. Listen to me. If you have an Aquarius in your life, I am sorry, my darling. You are going through hell. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. I'll keep you in my prayers. So anyway, contradictory. No. Listen, it all ties into the rebellious nature what we have. So even though we know say nothing wrong with the thing and we find fault at it, but by the end of the day we end up like, yeah, we have this thing like we cuss something out and then later on we like low key do it because nothing ever wrong with it too, but we just want to flip on the opposite end. So kind of like hypocritical now, yeah. Say something is in style now, we're gonna rebel against it. Even though we don't really see nothing wrong with it, I would have tried, but we're gonna rebel against it. Be like, oh please, let me need to do that and da 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 da. But as soon as everybody start rebel against it now, we take it on. We're crazy. Let me tell you the truth. We're crazy. So we're always up on the opposite end of everything. Alright? Yeah, just that's how we dark sided traits. Arians are very stubborn people. We're a fixed sign, just like Taurus, just like Scorpio. Who else fixed? Leo. Yeah, we are one of them stubborn people there. You understand? Very stubborn. We just like Taurus and them, I'm tell you so they make a decision and them stick to it. We're a little more open to change because we're a little more adaptable than the rest of them. Tough head sign there, but we still have we ways, especially when it comes down to our beliefs and things that we're passionate about. We're very stubborn. And because we're very rebellious, that even make it worse, my darling. So that's why me I tell us to don't argue with an Aquarian. Don't try to debate with an Aquarian because we're stubborn people, and even though we know say you may be right, we're gonna still stick to a point because we're just prideful and we don't want to be seen as wrong. Kind of dumb, but that's what it is. Wrong and strong, as I say, it all ties into the pride. We're opposite to Leos, so Leos are very prideful. And as I said before, when you have opposite signs, you have some similarities. Same thing. So when you hear me say opposite, it's like you have a twin, and one of them are gonna have two different personalities, but at the same time, them have similar traits, right? So it's like that. So yes, we are very prideful because we are opposite to Leos, and Leos are very prideful people. Yeah, but we do things, we are similar, but we do things differently, and with that process are a little different, but we are very much similar. Like Leos, Aquarians are very confident people, just like the Leo them. Very, very, very confident people. Confident people oftentimes, just like how a Leo loves to look in the mirror upon himself, the same way an Aquarian loves to look in the mirror. And guys, can I tell you this? I'm a Leo moon and an Aquarian sun, so I'm shining bright like a diamond. I guess I got the perfect balance, right? Talk to me nice. Again, Aquarians are very blunt, but sometimes we just don't care to even state an opinion. So we just don't. Very moody. Aquarians are a time when we crave independence. We like to do things for people and we like to help. We like to do this and we do that. But you see, when we don't do that, we want to cover up in our shell, like wrap up in our shell, go in our shell, stay there without anybody perplexing us. Alright? We like space, we like our own time, right? An Aquarian cannot function in around social settings like every single day. We'll suffocate, we'll curl up and die. Okay, so you have to give us space. Space is very, very, very important to a Aquarius. Let me tell you, say you have an Aquarian friend and you're going through a lot. You're going through a little emotional time and you feel like oh, I need somebody to talk to me, to talk to my friend or whatever. I don't think the Aquarian is the best person to talk to unless the Capricorn they have a lot, the Aquarian they have a lot of like Cancer, Pisces in a chart where you can balance them out, maybe a little more emotional, you know, a little more huggy and kissy. Yeah, because we can't stand too much of them something. So, Aquarians tend to, instead of like comfort you and like just give you a hug and just comfort you with little compassion, we go and lecture you, just start lecture you and tell you about we are solution based people, so we like to fix things. We like to, okay, you're having a problem, let's see how we can fix it. So we're going to think about the logical aspect. We're not thinking about the emotional aspect of it. We're thinking about the logical aspect of it, like how we can fix this. So oftentimes uh, an Aquarian will buy you everything or to give you anything or bring you good there. So give you like do more physical for you than emotional. Because we don't understand emotions like that. We don't even understand what emotions. That's why when we are go through it, we stay to ourselves and we like stay over there, you know, like we stay far from people, we just stay in our zone and we just we just in our head. We don't know how to process with own emotions must just look a process phone. No? So you on the phone crying to an Aquarian, oh my god, you're depressing the hell out of that person and you met that person that just want to run from you. The worst thing you can do is sitting is crying to an Aquarian. Oh my god, you beg the Aquarian for run from you. You met the Aquarian that just want don't be friends with you no more. Like yes, it sounds weird, but it's the truth. We don't know how to process that, and even we're gonna get one ratted lecture day, and I tend to do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie you. When people come to me with like emotional things, I'm like, okay, so what are your plans? I tend to do that so much. Like sometimes I be like, okay, this happened, so now you need to get up, brush yourself like this just happened, you know. And me, I tell the people, so they need to get up and brush off themselves and let's go. We can do this. Yes, I'm gonna give them the pep talk. And oh, we are so bad at emotions. Sometimes I try my best for like be as loving as I can be, you know, because me know deep down inside of me, me have a heart. So me try to be as loving as me can, but me tell you the truth, it's hard, brother. And me tell you, I am not the only Aquarian I know, and other Aquarians that I know are just the same. We don't do good with emotions. So when you see like you know come to, like if you go to an Aquarian and you they cry, they beg the Aquarian for little love and little affection and this, just understand say I don't care, we don't care, we do care, you know, we care so much more than you think, but we just don't know how to show that emotional part of us. We don't know how to do it. Like when you hear me tell yourself we don't know how to do it, we don't know how to do it, we literally cringe. We don't know how to process stuff like those. So what we will do, we will try to fix it. We will try to fix you. That's what we'll do. That's us. You know, like normally, like when we say normal people, because that's where we are aliens. And they have it to say we are aliens. We are aliens though. Um when we see other people show love and affection, it kinda sometimes I kind of wish me they kind of like just could have do that like as simple as that. Just have the little compassion the more while. Sometimes it's not that I don't have it, or it's not that we don't have compassion. We just don't know how to show it. That's just it. That is it. If an Aquarian set their mind, said yo, them might do something because we're driven people, we're ambitious people. We love to progress. We never satisfy. Aquarian will never satisfy with where they are. You get me? They will never satisfy. We are the hard, I swear, we are the hardest people to please. I mean, we appreciate this, but we want to get to this, if you get what I mean. Yes, that's a dark side, because in reality, sometimes you have to know how to settle down and appreciate people and make people feel like them a try. So it is a dark side as well, but it also is a positive, because who wants to settle which part then there? Like, will push away others. Now, if an Aquarian wants something and they're going after it, them are gonna push away loved ones to go after it, because the fierce independence that we have inside of us, we don't want that to get overshadowed. Like, relationship is one of the hardest things for an Aquarian. Aquarian does not love relationship, and the reason why I say that is we're so fiercely independent that every single time we go in our relationship, we feel like we're about to lose our independence. So um when we date somebody, we have to date somebody who understands, say, we not cheat, we not do nothing, but we just want we can feel we in our relationship, but we not feel like we in our relationship. This is why we crave friendship so much, because when you have friend, you have friend. You know nobody where your friend not go want to call you 24/7. Your friend not go want to, or if your friend call and he miss your call, then you go quarrel, or your friend feel like say, oh, me need to see you every single day. Those things are like a burden to an Aquarian. It take a while to get an Aquarian to settle down. You get me? It take a very long time, because we don't want to lose our independence. We just don't want to lose our independence. So we take a little while before we settle down in our relationship, because we feel like we're gonna lose our independence. By independence, I mean, we don't want every move we make, we have to tell somebody, oh, we're going here, so alright, Miss will come. Alright, da, da, da. Like, we independence means more to us more than anything, so we don't want to lose that. So if we tell ourselves that we're gonna do something, oftentimes it seems like we are pushing at the back burner, because we actually are. Aquarians don't compromise. No, that is true. We don't compromise for shit, and that is just the facts. Aquarians don't compromise. It's just that. Just like Taurus, we see black and white. Um, we see gray, but that's when we want to see gray, not when you want to see gray. So, because we're so fiercely independent, as I say, it kind of tied into don't compromise. We don't compromise. We have high expectations for ourselves. So it's the same thing with we don't settle. Don't expect undying loyalty from an Aquarius person. I know a lot of Aquarians gonna be like, nah, I'm a very don't expect undying loyalty from an Aquarian, and that's just the truth, right? We're ever changing cycle. Um, we are very rebellious. We are contradictory. We don't settle. We don't compromise. No, that don't sound like somebody who is very who values loyalty as much. Hell no. We are very independent. We work with what we want to work with. It's all about what we want to do, but you're not gonna tell what to do. So if you're working with an Aquarian, say you hire work with them, you may make a couple money, a few little money, a few little bucks. If somebody else comes along where I'm gonna make your Aquarian do better and grow better, that Aquarian will dip your ass and cut without even an explanation. Will ghost your ass. We're good at ghosting people. So if we see better, we're gonna take better. So don't expect undying loyalty from an Aquarian, because when we see better, we're gonna take better. We're driven people, we're very ambitious people, and because of the fierce independent ways and rebellious ways that we have, and they don't compromise, and they don't settle attitude that we have, we always I try to jump on another train. I try to see, all right, let me see where we can get with reaching right here. So don't expect too much loyalty from an Aquarian. The Aquarians will reach where they want to go at other people's expense, and that's just the truth. Um, yes, we value loyalty, but we value our independence more. So if it means that, okay, if him loyal to me, then me have to go loyal to him. Better stay with him loyalty, because by the end of the day, I am not willing to be or stay loyal to this person forever. So it's like they don't give what they don't want. If I get what I mean, they don't give what they don't want, and that's just what it is. So don't expect undyingly whatever they call it loyalty from an Aquarian, because we're always on the next better train. You know, we're always on the next best thing. Always, we're all about new. We're all about new things. You know, inventions, um, fixing the world, saving people. We don't want nobody who hold we back. You get me? So if you are coming into our lives to hold us back and, you know, or tell us that we have to settle, darling, you're gonna go faster than how you come, because we are not going to compromise and we are not giving up our independence. When we are ready, we are ready. Don't rush me. Alright? A lot of anger issues. We are the opposites of Leos, and Leos are ruled by, they're a fire sign. Even though we're air sign, I'm a fire sign, but we have similarities. Now we all know Leos have anger issues, but just as much as an Aquarian. An Aquarian, oh, just talking about it, we can just think about all of the blobs that we may have. Aquarians have serious anger issues. But the difference with Leos and Aquarians, Leos are quicker to like pop off because they're fire signs. Air signs internalize things. Please hurry. Fire signs, Aries, um, Leo, Sagittarius. Who else? Somebody might. So those are fire signs, right? So them easy for like blow. When them blow like real fast. They hot. You know, take them no time. You know, they just say what upon their mind right then and there. Air signs more internalized things. So when them blow, they blow. When them blow, them don't care, because it's like air signs now internalize things. We keep things on the inside. So when we blow, we get really cool and we cannot be controlled. So um Aquarians, we are a different setup breed. May I tell you, when we get upset and things that comes out of our mouths are not something that we're proud of, but we will not apologize. So until next time, my darlings, thank you for watching. Next, I'll be doing our opposite sign, Leos. So look out for that, guys. If you haven't watched my previous videos, guys, please go and check it out. And also like, share, subscribe, comment down below and tell me how you feel about these videos. I am out of here. Thank you for watching, guys.